To start tonight's episode off, Dusty, I want to try a little experiment.
Oh, please do, Bill Nye.
Microwave oven. Kenmore microwave oven. Maytag. 1,200 watts. Food sensor. Microwave oven. Microwave oven's for sale. Microwave oven.
Got the microwave oven.
I just want to see what your guys' ads look like tomorrow.
Original line opening and shit of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I didn't know that.
And they paid him in beer and weed.
Damn, he was like, that's a
He was
good
like,
deal.
fuck yes.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
But if you go back and watch the movie, the opening crawl, where the guy's reading it, that's fucking John Larroquette.
Wow.
It's awesome.
So you're blowing my mind here, man. The new Night Court is Harry's daughter.
Yep.
Do they still got the slapping theme?
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched it. They have to, though. I mean,
boom, boom, boom,
if they try to remix it or something, I would be like, get the fuck out of here.
Why have you done this?
Don't mess with my Night Court.
Don't you dare.
They modernized it and they got Billie Eilish to redo
the...
Because it's a Night Court and it's a Night Court.
I don't hate it.
Duh.
It's what the kids call a bop.
Yeah, the Night Court 2 theme.
Slaps.
You're like, damn, I'm getting too far into shit because I love that song. I was gonna. I found this guy. He's a DJ, and he did Trapped Headstrong.
I like that song.
Yeah. Okay. So he put it to an R&B. He meshed it with an R&B song, and
Back
it
up,
sounds
I'll take you on.
awesome,
Dude, there's a bunch of them out there that
Yeah.
they'll do AI versions of this is what this song would sound like if it were a jazz tune. And it's
Yes.
holy shit, that
Yes.
sounds really fucking good.
Dude, it actually sounds great.
Yeah.
It's so funny too because it's his friend comes into the room and is like, "Ugh," and then starts dancing because it's fucking great.
Dude, musicians are doomed.
Yes, they
Doomed
are.
as fuck.
Dude, I like the one. There's this guy who does ones where it's musicians. He plays all the same people, but they're all sitting in a room, and a guy walks in with sunglasses. He's on the phone. He's like, "Oh yeah, hey guys, we need a theme song for Mortal Kombat, but it doesn't need to be like any serious at all. It certainly does not need to slap. Put minimum effort in it." And then it's bum 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 bum. Yes. And then they do the theme from GoldenEye, the pause menu from GoldenEye.
That shit
I've
went
seen that,
hard,
yeah.
man.
That beat,
That
it had no business.
It's like, whoever churned that out. Ding, 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 ding. Dude, so good, man.
Yeah, you can really you can vibe to that one.
You can.
You can really feel it.
And I still feel the anxiety of running up on Odd Job.
Fucking Golden Guns in the Temple or
Oh!
RPGs in the Temple was where we did
the
it a lot.
Temple.
But no, you can't be Odd Job
No, hell
Nope.
no. That motherfucker, man.
because he's an inch tall.
Yeah, you can't get that.
It's bullshit. I like it. Then you got the Jaw guy. I can't remember what his name is, and he's 12 feet.
Jaw?
That guy was huge jaw.
Yeah, is he just Jaws?
Jaws?
Or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know.
Dude.
something like that.
I don't watch the James Bond movies with the bad graphics.
Okay, this might be a controversial
Oh,
opinion.
get ready, guys.
Being a movie guy, I've never been a James Bond fan.
Yeah.
That's not controversial.
I mean, but it's huge. There's rivals fucking Godzilla when it comes to the amount of movies.
It's like it falls under that Mission Impossible thing where it's why does it have to be 4 hours long? I don't need that, man. I don't. I just get to the point.
That's another series I've never gotten into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I watch it and I'm like, God damn, that's a lot of action. Good job, guys. But I'm never wow, or blown away by it.
You know what series I did get into?
Shit.
Lord of the Rings. And the reason why I bring that up is because real quick to open the show, guys, I wanted to share with you some of the guest list for this year's Planet Comicon.
Oh.
For some of the headliners, we got Mr. Elijah Wood.
Oh, shit. For
Planet Comicon. Yes, in Kansas City.
Whoa.
I am going to go and I'm going to get the War t-shirt made up.
Nice.
And I'm going to, like, make sure that I'm crying. Like, when I get up to him.
Like, you guys shaved and baldered in a witch's tit.
He's going to be like, every fucking time.
Dude, that movie is fucking amazing.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to get the war shirt, and it's just going to say, quit looking through my shirt trying to see my nipple.
Dude, I was going to wear a North shirt.
Oh, my God. He'll never come back to Kansas City.
Right. We got Carl Urban. So there's your Lord of the Rings. You got Frodo and Boromir.
Nice. And the boys, too.
Or not Boromir, Eomer. Sorry.
Right on.
And yes, the boys, they have him from the boys, but they also have Laz Alonso, who plays Mother's Milk. And he's in like Avatar and shit like that. And then Karen Fukuhara, who I can't remember her name in the show, but the one who can't talk and like uses her own sign language and shit.
And
so they're gonna have like a boys thing. Cool. William Shatner is gonna be there. From Supernatural, which I have someone who's going with me that's very excited about this.
Fangirling already.
Oh yeah, Jared Padalecki. But then also Samantha Smith and Mark Pellegrino were both in Supernatural as well. So they got 3 people from fucking Supernatural. Frank Grillo, who's in like Superman and fucking Peacemaker and shit. Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters and Congo.
Good to see him.
Speaking of GoldenEye, Famke Jensen
Really?
is going to be there.
And from
She's gonna be-
Rounders as
Yes.
well. Love
He's
that
going to
show.
stay on top of things, right?
There's a bunch of people.
Hey.
There's a bunch of people from Has Been Hotel that I know, people that are huge fans of that are going. The one that I wanted to point out to you in particular, Lorraine Bracco.
Whoa, Dr. Melfi will be there.
Yep, Dr. Melfi herself, and
Karen
Hill.
Karen. Why did you do that, Karen?
The one that the one that I'm probably most excited about, besides like, and there's more. There's like fucking Jason Isaacs, the dude from the bad guy from The Patriot.
Bad dude.
Love
man.
him.
Like, I'm pretty sure he's for real kind of like evil. You know what I mean? Like, he's a dick.
Dude, like in Event Horizon, like one of the scariest parts is when he takes the little scalpel to the... Oh,
Man,
Yes.
listen, dude.
Priscilla Presley. Bruce Dickinson is going to be there.
Hey.
And Nico McBrien.
okay.
So we got some fucking Iron Maiden. And then the one I'm most excited about, Keith fucking David.
Ooh. Are you going to ask him? Because I know that he gets asked that a lot.
Constantly. He doesn't know. I mean, John Carpenter says he knows. He doesn't fucking know.
I heard...
Because John Carpenter said that there's an answer, and Kurt Russell was like, what the fuck are you talking about? So, yeah.
I heard that he shot it 2 ways. They shot it, and that's... Like,
You know what? Maybe I'll ask him that.
and he'll be...
And he'll be like, Jesus Christ. I thought you were
like,
going to be cool.
How the hell do I know?
How'd you get the beats over the frame? So
Or he'll just do that to you for asking. He's just going to zip your shit up. Oh, my God.
I mean, hey, but it's by Keith David. That's an honor,
You're like,
man.
Yeah, that...
Can
Oh,
you sign it?
and see this scar here?
Yeah, Keith David. Damn, that's awesome.
So, yeah, that's what I wanted to bring to the show
Nice.
this week.
When is that?
It's the end of March. It is March 27th through the 29th.
Nice.
So,
Dude, either AI got me again, or William Shatner still drives and he eats cereal while he drives, apparently.
What?
I saw it looked like a paparazzo type photo of him in his car, driver's seat, at a stoplight with a bowl of like oatmeal or cereal or some shit. I don't know.
Dude, that's like the cereal defense, and It's Always Sunny.
You stupid bitch.
Oh, that is amazing.
That's really fine. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah.
I can ask him about
I
it.
can't wait.
Like, did you eat his bowl of cereal on the way here, dude? Be
Damn. He's going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, bullshit.
honest. Get this guy out of here.
Wow.
He knows too much.
That's really
Damn.
brave of him, man. At that age, if you get like a cold,
Dude, he's like 102.
No shit.
he's old. Yeah.
But he's like getting around better than me.
Yeah. Well, he's got. I don't even. Does he even have that much money? I don't even know.
I mean, he's,
Dude, you got to think, like, all the Star Trek stuff, and then he can just, like, we've talked about this before. If you just go to Comic Cons every once in a while, you know, you're like, I want a new deck.
Yeah.
Go there. You know what I mean? Go to Comic-Con,
Spend
boom.
a day in Kansas City
Yeah.
and make up that plus
Boom.
more.
He's like, and I can add another 3 months to my lifespan.
I can get some fresh blood with this.
You think? Yeah. Come over here. Take a picture with me. You think like the Priceline money's pretty good too? You know? 'Cause he
Yeah.
was in a ton of commercials.
I think the commercial money's got to be great because it's just for the time that you spend shooting a commercial versus.
He actually stayed at the Bluemont, and they told me that he did book his stay through Priceline.
No way.
I swear to God,
Whoa.
which
Oh
is
my
awesome.
God, that's
He
awesome.
stayed here.
Yeah, I don't
Whoa.
remember what it was for.
Yeah,
but,
he was at K-State for something.
Yeah, but he was here for a night, and he stayed at the Bluemont. They booked it through fucking Priceline.
I guess he's had time to make it to Manhattan, Kansas at some point in his life. So.
He's like, sure.
I
why
mean,
not?
you live to be 115.
Yeah.
You're bound to see some
Yeah.
shit.
Like, well, I've never been to this shithole.
He's like, same as all the other ones. The thing that blows my mind, Truman Capote lived in Manhattan. For,
Yeah.
When he was
that's
writing
wild.
In Cold Blood.
That's crazy.
They're researching it. I don't
Yeah.
think he was writing it, but I think he was researching it, yeah.
Man, that's
cool.
crazy. He was here and he's like,
Nope. Definitely not making it my home forever.
no, like Manhattan in the 50s, you got to think was probably just.
There's a video.
Just had that flood. And
There's a
Yeah.
video on YouTube that you can watch of like a parade in the 50s in Manhattan, and it was like this is the small American town. And, like it was that kind of shit.
Oh, yeah.
But they show like City Park and stuff like that. It's fucking wild. watching that shit.
man, go look that one up.
Yeah,
No,
you should.
is
It's
it on
cool.
YouTube?
Yeah,
oh,
for sure.
right on. Okay. Good. Well, that's a great way to start things.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Talking about William Shatner and old Manhattan, and I mean, quickly though, how are you? How you doing? How you hanging?
I'm doing good. Recently, I introduced someone to the Lord of the Rings trilogy in its entirety,
Oh,
the
God.
extended edition, over the course of like a weekend.
Bless your heart.
So no. She fucking loved it. Like she's like
Trooper.
obsessed with it now. So yeah, I was very happy to do that. Bring on another Lord of the Rings fan into the
Yes.
world.
Dude, if they stick by with that, then they're on board. You know?
There you go.
Yeah.
So that was fun. The last week that we missed an episode was I was so fucking sick.
Oh,
It was ridiculous. I missed. We had Monday off from work, and I still missed every day up until Friday.
That's,
Wow.
Well, and I went in for like an hour and a half on Thursday, and my boss was like, "Go home now," because I was like,
Dude,
I could do this."
That's how you do it, though.
Yeah.
You know, you like on that Monday, you shamelessly pretend to be sick, and just show up to work and go, so they go, get out of here.
Yeah.
And that's how you do it, man.
Well, I mean, that's not how I did it. my body decided we're gonna do this
We're
for the
gonna be
reals.
Method acting.
Yeah,
Man,
dude, it's
sick
fine.
days, they just do not hit the same.
No, when you're
As they
actually
used to,
sick.
yeah.
One thing that was cool when I was sick, I got to rewatch some episodes of Rome.
Oh, dude.
I haven't quite finished the first season, so I haven't gotten to the end with the Et tu, Brute. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun catching up on Rome.
So, like,
25 fucking years old.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Rome was like, I want to say like it was the precursor to, of course, the biggest HBO series ever of, I mean, all time, right? I mean, you know.
At this point, yeah, I would say so.
And so it was, but like Rome was too expensive to shoot overseas, so they only did 2 seasons. But it was so
Those 2 seasons are fucking amazing.
Oh my
I've
God.
never even heard of this.
Dude,
It's on HBO Max. Dude.
Okay.
Seriously,
Oh, shit.
it's fucking amazing. It's Ray Stevens. Before
Okay.
he passed away.
Oh, man.
That's
Yeah.
actually where I fucking was introduced to him as
Yeah.
Titus Polo
And
of
what's
the
it-
13.
What's it a prelude to then? Is it to like Game of Thrones or?
it's so
Well, no, it's like
that would not-
actual. It's
Yeah.
like actual Rome.
It
Yeah,
is
okay,
actual
yeah.
Rome.
Okay.
But it set the stage. Like it was so popular that I think HBO just needed to figure out kind of like logistics on how to pull something off like that.
Okay.
But they had it. Like they had the basis and the foundation, and then when Game of Thrones came up, like they had the money to do it.
Okay.
But at the time, it just was too expensive.
God.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
but this shit is badass. Lots of killing, lots of banging, lots of
Yeah.
money and blood and
I was
cussing.
just gonna ask if there were dicks.
some dicks.
There's some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
There's
an
some.
HBO show.
Yeah,
So.
that's what I say. They have like it's like a mandate, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
A much higher boob ratio.
It's
That's
boob
good. Yeah.
boob date too.
Because
so.
I got unwittingly saw the biggest hammer I've seen in a while
Oh.
on HBO, and I had to go Google whether it was real or not.
Is that 28 years later?
No, it
That's
was
what I keep hearing about that
Oh,
one. I
really?
haven't seen it yet, but
No, it's some Knights of the Seventh. I don't know.
oh yeah, I've
Knights
seen
of the Seven
commercials
Kingdoms
for it,
or some shit. Yeah, they're promoting it right now, and it just happened to be on. And I just look up, and a dude comes out of a hut, just banging his thigh, and just proceeds to take a leak. And I was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
You're like, hey man,
Actually,
listen. You want to show that whatever. You want to show him peeing? You disgusting son of a bitch.
I don't want to see anybody pee.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Girl go pee pee, not something I
Not
want to
for
see.
It was a
Agreed.
very, very well done prosthetic.
Wow.
Either that or good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, it's weird. I was just thinking about that the like fossilized turd of the Viking turd they found. It's like this big. It's fucking huge, man. And you're like, God damn, man.
It was a different time.
It was
man.
a different time. They didn't have shit like, busting up turds.
Right.
This is whole grains.
I need
and-
some Pepsid. No, that ain't happening.
It's shit like that RFK Jr. is like, we need to eat.
We need to go back to when the Vikings were taking giant shit.
Whatever the Vikings.
Somebody would snap off a log. It was the size of a log. No.
It's like that shit's like 3 Keurigs.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Good. Daniel?
I'm doing good. I caught up on a lot of Star Wars media. Watched
nice.
Andor season 2 and like 6 of the Skywalker saga movies because I got gifted a 9,000 fucking piece Death Star
Whoa.
Lego set
shit.
that I just spent the better part of a week. I actually I think it was about 30 hours
Wow.
that I spent on this piece.
So you've
of
been
shit.
doing research is what you've been doing.
Kind of, yeah. Just you're there for a while, so you
Yeah.
got to have something to keep you company.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just
Might as well stick with the theme.
yeah.
Damn.
And it got me all fired up again. There's gonna be an episode incoming. I'm just gonna warn you guys now, where I spend the entire hour and 6 minutes talking about why The Last Jedi is actually a very good movie, and people need to shut the fuck up if they think otherwise.
You know, and
An
honestly,
op-ed.
we've discussed this a little bit,
think
which
we
I'm,
did, yeah.
I'm happy to get into
it's
more
been
detail
broached,
with
yeah.
you for a different episode, but I agree with you on that. Like, I actually think that it was good. I think that it didn't fit expectations,
Yes,
and I'm fine with that, but a lot of people weren't. So,
and that's the thing. If it doesn't meet expectations, doesn't mean it was bad.
yeah.
Unless it's like KFC or something. That should meet your expectations.
Shots fired. I think it was a huge
not
Viking turd of a movie. I would.
We're never going to get a food sponsor on here.
No,
the
we're
way
just-
we keep talking.
We're just out here handing out strays, dude. Just like, hey, motherfucker, Olive Garden, fuck you. Piece of
Hey,
shit.
whoa. Come on now. Take
No,
it
I
easy
know.
on
I-
the garden.
Hey, man. Okay. Hey, Church's Chicken, fuck you,
Oh, yeah,
piece
I'm
of
fine
shit.
All right,
Losers.
that works.
Yeah, that tracks.
What about you, sir?
I'm good. Hey, so everything this weekend, we had the major storm.
Yes.
Lots of snow.
Snowmageddon.
I had to shovel. The girls got to play. They had a cup. They put snow in it and told me it was Dairy Queen. I bought it and I ate it. It was not Dairy Queen. Damn it. So the kids are in timeout. I'm teaching them a good lesson. I go, don't you dare ever fool your old man.
Little grifters.
Yeah.
At least
I
it
know.
wasn't an Oreo Blizzard, because you know what they would have used for the Oreos.
Chips of like cement and
Yeah, just
or poop.
poop,
Um,
dirt,
possibly.
whatever
Yeah,
you can get
some
your
cat
hands on.
poop,
Really,
maybe.
Yeah. No, it was everything's great. The reason I bring up the snow. You ever been snowed in? By the way,
This weekend, yeah.
This weekend, you guys.
Dude, I left work on Friday. I stopped at Walmart to pick up a few things. I mean, basically just like food and shit to get me through the weekend. I went home. I did not leave my house until Monday morning.
Ooh. So with log jam? Is he a good cabin fever?
He handled it pretty well because I
Okay.
mean we had like snacks and like we were playing like with the VR and stuff like that. He had his Switch so he could talk to his friend Timothy, and so yeah, we actually had a pretty good time.
A couple bros, just
Yeah.
you know what I mean,
I
just
love it.
hanging
Yeah.
out,
Yeah, it was
man.
good.
That's great.
Watched Lord of the Rings,
Yeah,
shit. So yeah,
that's hardwarming.
it was actually a pretty good weekend. Yeah.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good.
Dude, as long as you got the snacks,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
then you're okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bought like a big ass box of Gushers and some
Yeah.
oatmeal cream pies and shit. Yeah, it
These
was,
dudes. That is the best damn thing to happen to you two in a long time.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's great. You ever been snowed in before?
I don't think okay, so I would say that I got snowed in this last weekend because there was like a snowdrift in front of the garage door that I measured.
like fuck that shit.
It was 14 inches deep.
Oh my
Jesus
I was like-
Christ.
Which brings me to my next point. I think we should just issue a quick PSA about shoveling snow, especially as we're getting up 40 and plus. And if you got a sedentary lifestyle like me, then you should probably fucking be careful out there.
Take it easy.
'Cause apparently people are just dying.
Are they really?
Yeah, I guess your risk of having a heart attack is like really like if it's shoveling snow is like ow.
Ow! You can't even talk about it, dude.
No, especially if you do it like first thing in the morning.
Oh shit!
Like you might just croak.
yeah,
That just gives me an excuse to be like, Logan, you got to go do
Yep,
it.
exactly.
Do you love your dad? Do you want him to live?
Because Nicole was like, "I don't want you shoveling snow," and I was like, "Why?" And I was like, "I know there's a risk, but I'm fine. I got my cholesterol, my blood pressure under control." And she's like, "Well, you're sedentary and like you're not in shape." And I was like, "Hey." And then like when you just want to fight back, but you're just like,
yeah.
"Nope, you're right.
Do not have a leg to stand on.
You're right.
I am in shape."
I wish that
the
I
shape of a
was
pear.
talked to that way. It's more like, hey, get your happy ass out there and do it.
Yeah.
And then like, hey, you should run by your mom's too. And so my mom, like, the sidewalk in front of her house, like in front and on the side, is so long. It's fucking like a football field.
Oh no.
And I'm like shoveling, and I'm like halfway. You know, it's like halfway and half of the sidewalk. And I'm like, this is fucking bullshit, man.
Mom, are you going
I
anywhere?
know. I go, you ain't just gonna sit there.
Do you have boots?
Yeah. I go, do you have an emergency system to help
Get
you?
2 tennis rackets and strap them onto your feet like they do in the Yukon.
Come on, Jimmy Connors, get out there. I was like, dude. But it was good. It was good.
Nice.
The reason I asked, though, is because it reminded me, being out there in the cold and the snow and the snow, of a little thing I like to call the Donner Party. I say I like to call it, but it's literally called the Donner Party.
It was
I
a
am licking
hell of a party.
It was Donner Party.
I am licking my lips to get into this one.
Yes, you
Hell
are.
do it.
I already got a bite, man.
Donner Party of Dead is what I like to call it.
What are you, the fucking crypt keeper?
Sorry. Speaking of boobs, they always had boobs
That always
on
had
that
boobs,
shit.
yeah.
You know, and you're like, as a kid, you're like,
Dude, that's one of the reasons I love Tales from the
dude, you're like, fuck yeah. And then your parents would be like, oh, are you watching that shit? They show boobs. And you're like, no, they don't. Oh, God. Anyway, sorry. So, setting the table. Let's talk about the journey.
A comedy of errors, really.
Real, for goddamn, dude. I mean, if you could set music to it, you know, it's just like people falling off of shit. Oh, listen, farmers, mostly farmers, families, immigrants from Illinois, Missouri. Shout out to those places. 87 people, led by the Donner brothers, George and Jakob. Trying to go to California to get rich quick, baby. I mean, obviously a lot of people did that, but do you think everybody understood, like, once we get to California, then we have to, like,
Do work.
Yeah.
You don't just like show up and they hand you a gold bar.
you have to, like,
Here you go.
break rocks
Here you go.
and dig or get in the water and go chicka, 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 chicka. You know, like, none of this is going to be fun, and we're probably not going to make it, guys.
Yeah, it's like, and even if you do, you're in the California heat,
Yeah.
digging for gold.
I'm a 49er. Like, no, no, you're not. Okay, check this out. They had a guy named James Reed there as well. This guy will come into play a little later. This is an optimistic trek, like I said, for better lives in California. But really, when you think about it, Missouri/Illinois, California,
I would risk
I'd risk
dying and spend 7 or 8 months of my life doing that.
Missouri's always been Missouri.
Well,
it's never not.
And think about it too. Like, we know what California's like.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't.
Damn.
They were just like, it could be anything.
It's
Like,
fucking fake, man.
like, there's like one guy who said like he heard from a cousin once that like, it never fucking snows out there.
They're like, what? Dude, I live in the fucking snow. This sucks. It's Missouri. Oh, it's Illinois too. Speaking of, so have you guys you've been to Chicago, right?
Yeah,
You've
time
been to
ago,
Chicago.
long time
Okay.
ago.
So,
And I went there in the summer, dude.
Dude.
They were having. Like, it was literally a heat wave. There were people. They were like on the news talking about how old people should be checked on and shit like that.
one of those.
Like, it was a heat wave
Yeah.
when I was there. I did not experience any kind of Chicago cold.
Dude, well, once you go south of Chicago, Illinois just is like, it's fuck, dude.
You might as well be right.
You might be in Kansas. I know. Like, when people try to act like there's a difference, I go, there ain't.
There's
goddamn. Give me a break. Anyway, 1846. This is April. So off to a good start, I feel like. They're, you know what I mean? Like, you could have started off at a worse time. Or could it have been?
I don't know. I think April's pretty bad, right?
Is it?
I think
like,
so.
how many months did they think it would take to? Did they think they would take? To
That's a
get there?
good question. I don't
They
know.
just didn't know.
They were like, hey, let's go, guys. Because if you were like a powerful, big guy who had like a little bit of smarts, people were like, I'll follow you.
Yeah.
I'll just go with it.
There's just something about him.
There's something about him. He seems to know what he's doing. He'd be a total dumbass.
I think he can keep us alive.
The thing was, like, back then, too, if you didn't listen, like, you had to listen to the Indians. And they were always telling people, like, don't go over there. And they're like, oh, fuck, they don't know what they're talking about. They're savages. Like, that's exactly what happened with Lewis and Clark. They went up, like, in Washington area, and they tried to go through the mountains, and the Nez Perce Indians were like, don't do it. The winter's coming, and you're going to get snowed in. They're like, fuck you guys. Don't know what you're talking about. Snowed in. Nez Perce Indians had to save their fucking asses.
I remember
saved
hearing
them,
about
dude.
that. Yeah.
Oh, anyway. Check this out, guys. A key mistake. They took the Hastings cutoff. It's a shortcut.
What ended up being the long cut.
It came with the director's cut, actually.
Into the loin.
Untested
well.
and disastrous. Oh my God. So they were using a guidebook, and apparently the guidebook was just
Not
Wrong.
correct at all. Yes.
It was cool.
That is
It was
true.
just a guy who was like,
Dude, I could put together a guidebook and just have like one giant section of the country be like, here be monsters.
It's just like one of those old timey maps where they just like, then they just draw the Rockies in real quick, and then it's like, okay, you just gotta.
it's just like two,
like
two
little upside down V's.
just go around them, guys. Oh my God. Yeah, that was the key mistake. It led to 100+ extra miles, rough terrain with like families and shit and farmers too. They were like, okay, can we just hang out right here? I can farm.
I could grow some shit here.
I'll
I don't know
grow
about
shit
you
right-
guys.
I'll grow
but
shit right now.
Look,
Think
there's some
about-
okra right there.
Eat it.
Think about how bad 100 extra miles is just in a car.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh my God. So I had to drive the other day. I had to drive across Manhattan twice, and I thought I was gonna die.
It's like, God damn
I
it.
was in the car going. I thought this is over, man. I was checking the gas tank. I was like, for sure, I've run out of gas.
Yeah.
There's no way. And it wasn't.
And then imagine doing that in a world where if you break your ankle, you're like dead.
Oh my God. They're like, oh no, dude.
No, it's fine. I can put pressure on it.
Like you get like totally left behind. Yeah. Like
We'll come back for you in 6 months. Maybe.
Okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is gonna work out, guys. Oh my God. So of course people are like, wait a minute. Why would you just use some random guy's guidebook? Illinois to Cali road trip. The vibes there not so good. It's one of those things like you said, like being so far back, like you just didn't fucking know. And then some guy comes out, he's like, "Hey, I got a great way to get to California," and there's no checking up on it.
No, not at all.
1849.
Say by the time that you know that he's wrong, he might be dead already.
He was like, "Oh shit, you guys actually tried the Hastings Pass? Oh my god, yeah, I was a guess."
Sorry about that.
How many died?
If people now are any indication, I don't think it would have changed much if you could verify shit.
No
back then.
shit, no shit.
No, I saint it.
Are you okay?
No, I believe him.
Are you good at north, south, east, and west, like from wherever you're at?
In Manhattan, yes.
Yeah.
Outside of it, no, not really.
Like every time I go to Kansas City, I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I am, man. I mean, I don't even. I've been to Royals games and Chiefs games. I've been to a ton, like downtown, in the Sprint Center or T-Mobile or where the fuck it is now. I've been there a million times, and I'm like, I couldn't tell you where north is for $1 million.
I have kind of an idea in Kansas City, but yeah, it would be a little bit of a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
Have you ever done the thing in a puddle where you put a leaf? Okay.
What are you, a Boy
Does
Scout?
that work?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was a Cub Scout.
Oh.
I was a Tiger Cub Scout. So you get you a hollowed out walnut
Okay.
shell.
Oh, yeah, because I got those laying around.
Dusty, don't fuck this up.
Hey, hold on. I got one in my pocket. Right now.
I got a bunch just laying about.
Wait, it's a chestnut. My bad.
that's not gonna fucking
gonna work.
You put it on a leaf in the middle of a puddle, and then I think you have to have a clothespin or
No.
yeah,
I've derailed.
and you spin it or some, and then wherever the thing lands is north.
Okay.
Because the magnets.
No,
And
I don't fucking know.
and no, I've never tried that, especially in Kansas City.
You're a guy. Anybody got a puddle, a walnut shell, and a fucking thing?
Question,
Yeah.
does the puddle have to be water?
Quick, somebody piss.
Because if not, I'll get you a puddle.
Especially Kansas City. I get you
Oh,
a
yeah.
puddle right now. How many puddles you need? I got a lot of puddles. But the walnut, weirdly enough, will be the thing we're not going to be able to find. Oh, my God. Let's see. So they got off to a pretty slow start. A wagon axle broke because isn't that, though? Wait a minute. Isn't that in the game, the Oregon Trail, too? Doesn't your shit break all the time?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, it's been so long that the only thing I remember is dysentery.
Yeah.
Because I always got
Or
dysentery.
fording a river, yeah.
Or do you remember shooting buffaloes? Like you could
I
shoot
do,
the buffalo,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
you couldn't take all the meat, and you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
I was always pissed off. That game was designed not to win. Like that game tried to fuck you from the beginning.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The developers were probably just like, dude, we got to make it accurate. Historically accurate. And they're like, how historically accurate? Yes.
For real, Donner Party historical.
I'm talking wagon manifest. They can't carry more weight than the fucking wagon's rated for.
And you're, how the fuck was I supposed to know?
Yeah.
Like in real life, you know, like you'd set out and be like, nothing's gonna stop us now. You're carrying too much, asshole. You better ford that river right now. Okay, check this out, gang. Plus, I got an argument. James Reed, our buddy from earlier we talked about, he stabbed a guy in a fight.
That's what I'd call an argument.
God damn. Fucker.
I think that means he lost the argument because he.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know when you just get so mad because you know you don't have anything to fire back with, so
Yeah.
you just like grab a rock.
The other guy was just really quick-witted, and he like flustered him so bad he just stabbed him. And they're great. We got fucking slow start here, or fucking Hastings Pass. The wheel axle breaks, and then James stabs a guy in the fucking head.
And now it's winter.
Yay!
You guys feel that? It's starting to get cold.
No. Oh my God! So it was self-defense during a whip fight gone wrong.
A whip fight? Dude, I want to see that.
That shit
Where's
sounds fucking.
Fuck about the Donner Party. I want to see a movie about the James Dean whip fight or whatever the fuck it was.
Hey man,
James Reed.
I fucking hey, you want to do this? What? Whip fight? You're like, oh,
Oh,
no.
God damn it.
I thought you were going to, no.
Whip is like my least, it's the weapon that I'm the worst at.
Yeah.
Man.
The other guy's like really good at whips. And so he's like, I'm just going to stab him because there's no fucking way I'm beating him. Fucking Indiana Jones over here with his goddamn whip. Man, I don't know where it was. But I got a whip as a present. It was like a second grader.
Oh, yeah. No, I've had a whip before.
You have?
Yeah, the one with like the big plastic, well, not plastic, but it was like always wrapped in like mine was green. I remember that much. But yeah, I could have done some fucking damage with that thing, but
Yeah.
it was a toy.
You could snap them like,
Oh, yeah.
dude. Because mine was like had leather, kind of like leather straps or whatever.
Yeah.
And dude, if you got that thing going, you could really hurt somebody.
Wow.
And so I can only imagine like like a real whip.
Yeah.
Somebody made a whip, and they're like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna whip this guy's ass."
They just pick up a rope and they're like, wait a second.
Hey, you know what this works?
Oh, my God.
all the cattle are okay. Fuck! Stop, dude.
And then there's one in the back going, I won't.
Yeah. Ow.
No.
Okay. Fuck. Let's see, guys. Then they went. They had to cross a little bit of desert.
Oh,
Which,
just a little bit of desert.
It's not too bad.
guys, here's the deal. We've had whip fights. We've had axles breaking. Had a guy stab a guy. We've got deserts.
Dude, okay.
We're through the worst part.
Yeah.
But where the fuck were they was their route like that? Like, where the fuck? They were like, we're in the mountains, we're in the woods, we're in the deserts. Like, where are you going?
I wonder if they just took like a south turn, left turn going south.
Okay,
They
can
were
I
trying
tell
to go
you?
towards Albuquerque.
That's where the term came from. Like, you definitely should have turned left now.
Yeah.
like for real. I did minimal research, so I don't know the route.
Like, what? I want to know what desert, because there's no deserts up north. There's not like a
All
desert of Idaho.
I know is we're gonna hear about this from my sister
Yeah.
because she has the In Different Stars Above book about this.
Oh,
and she lent
shit.
it to me, and I still haven't read it.
Oh
Yeah.
man, and she's gonna be like, actually.
We're gonna get well. Actually,
Oh,
absolutely.
so it was the Great Salt Lake Desert.
Oh, dude,
stinky.
Jesus Christ!
They're in Mormon country too.
I know, dum.
Yeah, I guess
They're
they
gonna listen to these dumb stories and like, fuck.
Yeah, sure. He looked in a bag and saw some rocks. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, stop talking to me. I'm
Okay,
hungry.
I gotta-
Do you have any food?
Do you have any tea? Okay, I'm leaving. This fucking place sucks.
I could really go for a cigarette. Right now.
Oh no.
No. They whip it out of your fucking mouth. Ah!
That's what that's for.
You bitch! Stop it. Oh my god.
And tigers.
So yeah, this of course did not go great. Mirages. They had to battle mirages.
Oh
dude.
man, I thought that was like only in Looney Tunes.
Hell no. Water.
Wow.
No, it was real, dude. It was like the guy from Rusty's Last Chance, you know? Crawling on the ground. Oh, my God. This is awful because it was real people.
Yes.
And I'm just...
They've been gone.
Yeah,
for-
fuck
Yeah,
them.
and most of their descendants are gone, and
Yeah.
anybody that would remember it's fine.
And if they did have a beef, it's like, hey, man...
Come on the show. We'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
we'll talk about it. Yeah. Maybe we'll have a whip fight, motherfucker.
Yes.
I'll just stab him.
Yeah. We've got a great plan. Okay, so they abandoned some wagons. They lost 100 oxen. Food shortage starts to set in, and exhaustion and disease deaths start to set in too. Not great.
Yeah.
And it's still, all of these things are happening, not happening at this time. And nobody turned around and went to Missouri, back to Missouri. Like, everybody's like, nah.
I'm out.
Would
Yeah,
you have?
Yeah, no.
There's no
Anything's
gold in
better.
Missouri, motherfucker.
There's all this too in
Yeah.
Missouri. You also have
Yeah.
everything we've just talked about, and it's Missouri. No, Illinois too. They didn't want to go back. So this definitely kind of sets up my next question for you, little gangster babies. What is the worst road trip you've ever been on? Can you harken back to the days of yore and tell me a little bit about the worst road trip you've ever been on?
I mean, I haven't really had any bad ones or anything like that. There's one incident that comes to mind that pissed me the fuck off. And I was driving to Colorado. And where's the Colorado State? Where's it located?
Colorado Springs?
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, because it was a town just north of Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
So I went through there. But as we were driving, I was driving my at the time girlfriend's family minivan. And because it was her and her brother and I were all riding together, and like the rest of the family had all gone up ahead. It was her family we were visiting, and no one bothered to tell me that the fucking gas gauge on the van was broken. So after we've been driving for like fucking 6 hours or something like that, I looked down and the gas gauge is still at like 3/4 of a tank. And I was like, there's no fucking way that we still have this much gas.
Wow.
And like as I'm saying that, the van breaks down and runs out of gas.
Oh.
So yeah, that sucked. We had to wait on the road for a while.
Oh,
for somebody to like AAA or whatever to show up. And
Did they give you a hard time about it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was like, how in the fuck was I supposed to know? They're like, well, you were driving for so long. I was like, yeah, focusing on the fucking road and glancing down every once in a while to see, okay, yeah.
But man, this thing's getting great gas mileage.
Hey, man, I might look into getting one of these minivans.
Was this a Skywagon?
Oh, my God.
Man.
So yeah, that was pretty stupid.
That's bad.
And we had to spend like hours on the road in the middle of the night, just sitting on the side of the road waiting for fucking AAA to show up.
Or someone to fucking run into you. You know what I mean? Like,
or die.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Of any way. I mean, there's a ton of ways to die out on the highway.
No shit.
It doesn't have to be from a car.
Oh, my God. That's terrible.
So
you could get dysentery. So.
I could have lost 100 oxen.
You're goddamn right, Dusty. You need to count your blessings, buddy.
It's a Del Taco and dysentery.
Dude, don't fucking
What a way
say
to go, though, man.
it was so
That's what my worst road trip started out with, was some Del Taco. So that's where that came from.
So you engaged in some Del Taco-ness.
Absolutely. No, so we got stuck. We had been on vacation. We landed in Georgia, Atlanta, and all these flights got canceled. I forgot what the fuck was going on that weekend, but something happened, and we went to go rent a car, and I went there at like 6 a.m. I was one of the first fucking people there. Next thing you know, this place is full, and I waited 3 hours to get a car that I'd reserved the night before, and then they just like eventually they get on the intercom. They're like, anybody who just showed up today to get a car, we don't have any.
Oh.
And people were, I thought I was about to like see somebody start a fire.
Plane, trains, and automobiles.
Oh, absolutely.
There's just something about going to the airport and hearing bad news that like the shit is just, the stakes are just so much higher and people just flip the fuck out.
Dude, as soon as we landed, the woman in front of us, she's like, oh, I was going to Kansas City and that flight just got canceled. We were like, wait, where are you going? It was bad, man.
Oh, no.
But it's also when I learned that a minivan is an excellent fucking vehicle for a family road trip. Oh, my God.
Man, remember the Eckert Racing van that we took to mini concerts?
Yes.
The thing, and to Colorado.
Yeah.
You should have drove that fucking thing.
There you go.
Minivans rule.
Yes, they do.
Okay. I don't know if this counts as a trip, but I went to a Royals game to celebrate a couple's wedding anniversary, but I forgot to book a hotel. And so I got blackout drunk, and then we went to somewhere in Kansas City. I don't know where. I got a cab somehow back to the stadium, and then there's that hotel like right there. And I tried to book a room, but I couldn't speak English at the time. So they were like, no. And so I'm like, huh? And I walk across the highway to the other hotel that was over there as well. And they were like, no. And so I threw up and I tried to sleep on the ground. And the cops they came and they were like, if you don't get in a cab right now, you're going to jail. And I was like, okay, cool. And so a guy, like, out of nowhere, this guy comes pulling up in a cab-ish vehicle.
It's yellow.
And talked to me he got me in the vehicle. We drove off and he just talked. pulled over at this, like, it looked like a Hampton Inn, but it was like the Hampton Inn part was off. Like, it was like no longer a Hampton Inn. And I bought a hotel room for $250.
Whoa.
$250
What
American dollars.
What year was this?
2014.
Holy shit, that's like a $600 room.
I mean, it was like, dude, it was, they fleeced me. And I passed out in the bedroom. Well, I woke up the next day and I was like, ah! And my phone, I looked at my phone and I was like, I had all these missed messages, like a ton of missed calls, tons of text message. Where are you at? What are you doing? And my phone was at 2% and it died. Oh. And I was like, oh no. And I somehow I went downstairs and I was like, where are I? And the lady's
Where
like,
are we be?
what do you mean? And I was like, what? Where? And she's like, Kansas City. I'm like, yeah, but like where? And she's like, Independence, Missouri. The guy had taken me to Independence and dropped me off there. So I somehow used someone's charger and I called a friend who was on his way out of Kansas City to go back to Manhattan. They were like, we're just going to have to leave Garcia. He's just going to die. And they came back and picked me up and drove me home. And I survived my night in Kansas City.
Wow.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, dude.
I walked into the other place, had a Denny's attached to it, and I walked in, and this is like a raucous place. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
What the
A
fuck
bunch
is up,
of
Denny's?
Dude.
Yeah.
I love this Denny's. I walked in, and the music stopped. Everybody was like, because I looked like fucking hell. I was sweaty, I had puke on me, and I was like, ah. And I was like, yeah.
He's a big dumb animal, isn't he, folks?
They needed a trank gun for me so bad. Everybody's looking at me, and then they're like, oh, okay, back to whatever they were doing. Yeah, that was fucking brutal.
Dude, that is up there with the Donner Party.
Yeah, no, I got donnered by myself.
Yeah.
I donnered myself.
You went through a whole thing.
I did get to witness one of our friends smoke a cigarette inside Kauffman Stadium. And I was like, this is like old-timey baseball. You know what I mean? But of course,
Like 10 seconds later, there's 8 security
Dude,
guards around him.
a guy comes, he's like, you literally cannot do that ever here. There's never been a time you could do it. And yeah, then it went, just the whole night went downhill from there. It's this place. I can't remember the area of town we were, but I was telling someone, he was like, I don't know where the fuck I am. And so instead of sticking with this big group of people that I know and love and that care for me, I left.
You wanted to explore.
I
You wanted to be a fucking cartographer, start drawing mountains like upside down V's.
Is this the Hastings,
the Hastings
Pass? No, it's the Denny's
it's the
parking
Hastings
lot. No, it's a bush outside of a Drury Inn that you're trying to sleep in. Yeah, shout out to the Kansas City, Missouri police. They were nicer than they needed to be to me, but they were like, you have literally 15 seconds. I swear to God, this guy came out of nowhere. It was awesome.
Did he have like a little glimmer in his eye when he was saying that? Just like ready to.
No, they were wearing shades for whatever reason. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. They're like, you gotta get
just rubbing his nightstick.
They were like an old school sheriff where they're like, you got to get the hell out of this town.
Yeah.
You may never come back, boy. Every time I go to Coffin, I'm like, do they remember that time?
They got a couple of pictures up of you on some wall.
There's a guy laying down, and that looks just like him. Oh, yeah, that was a bad road trip. That was very bad. Very bad. Drinking's bad. Hey, gang. Also... he actually, the guy Hastings, the guy that drew the map for him, also ghosted him.
That's right. Yeah, he did.
He was going to help him, and he totally ghosted him, unfollowed him.
And by that, like as they kept going, he was just backing away slowly.
Unfollow.
I really need to write a second edition of that.
This isn't anything how I thought it would be.
Yeah, he's like, damn, this is like a real life experiment, and it is not going good, guys. Whoa. So also they got to Truckee Lake.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Now it's called Donner Lake. In October. So
Yeah, at least they got a lake named after it.
They
They
did.
opened a Buc-ee's there. So.
They did. A Buc-ee's and Truckies. A Buc-ee's and Truckies. An early snow pass blocked some of their wagons. They couldn't cross the Sierra. So, of course, this was a freak, like, early blizzard for the area. Poor bastards, man. Everybody else, like, other people, like, man, we had great luck. Don't say that around any Donner Party people.
Yeah.
They had the time of their lives. Let's see. The camp split. Some people just partied at the lake. And then some other guys made some makeshift cabins and shit 6 miles away. Just like me. Oh my God, dude.
Well, but dude, also like 6 miles back in like the 1840s. That's like we're never gonna see you again.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's like, well, have a good lives
6
for
miles.
the next 8 months, I guess, maybe.
We'll send a bird with a little message tied to its leg. You know, like in Kansas, 6 miles is like, I can still see him.
Yeah, he's right down there.
But in the like Sierra, Nevada,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, 6 miles might as well be 600. You're fucking dead. Oh my God. Yeah, the starvation set in. They ate oxen, hide, bones, pets. When you got to kill the dogs, that's when you go. That's when finally, even the most like positive person in the group is like, okay, yeah, this is bad, guys.
Yeah.
Eat me.
No. Yes, of course. Forlorn hope. The group tried to escape over mountains, and then that didn't work. So then that's when the cannibalism began. We're talking December of 1846 through February of 1847.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's something that people need to keep in mind. This wasn't like they were all just like eating the shit out of each other. It's like somebody would die,
Yeah.
and they'd look at him and be like, "There's a lot of meat on them
Really,
bones."
just a lot of meat. Yeah.
Like, dude, should we really just let it go to waste?
Oh,
Yeah.
So I mean, it's bad. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
bad. But it wasn't like they were like taking bites out of each other's arms while they were sleeping.
they were like,
It's just a nibble.
come on.
You don't
Why are you
need
so
your big
dramatic?
toe. Come on. What, people say it's for balance. Whatever.
You know what? got your nose. Like, oh my God. They're like the family of the whip guy. It's like, fuck, we could use him right now. We could really use that guy.
You're gonna whip the fuck out
I'm
of
gonna
these.
whip you. Stay away from my fucking leg. Okay, you prick. I don't care if I don't care if I die, don't eat me, motherfucker. No, you're not allowed.
I ain't planning on it.
That's when you like you just poison
Yeah.
yourself.
Just roll around in poison ivy.
Guy's like, I'll fucking still do it, man. I'll still eat his ass, boy. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So stress. Okay, we need to talk about no murder, like Dusty said. Nobody's killing each other. 36 people died. And you ain't going to give up that kind of meat. 36 hides?
Not when you're literally staring death in the face
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. And somebody's big old fat booty, you go, fried up.
That's a pot roast.
Pot roast. It's a butt roast. A rump roast.
Rump roast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give
there
me
we
that
go.
rump roast.
I knew we'd get it.
And people are like, that's too on the nose. And you're like, on the nose? Do you think they made jokes? Probably not. No.
I'm just busting your chops.
There was one guy.
Yeah.
There was one guy with a really dark sense of humor, and just like his only way to cope with it
Yeah.
was to crack jokes.
And
I
everybody was just
guarantee you.
waiting for him to die.
Please. He hung in there, man. He's the last probably.
I was saying, he
fucking
was the
person.
last one.
It's because
dude.
laughing keeps you healthy.
Yeah. Heart healthy, guys. I'm like, fuck you. Oh my God. Okay. First, speaking of, I think we all know who we would eat first. If you guys would eat me first. That's I mean, come on. The fattest guy here. I got the most poundage. I'll go first. I'll die first.
I think I'm loaded with the most preservatives, though.
Ooh.
Just sprinkle a little salt on him. He's
Yeah,
good.
we
He's good
could
to go,
keep it. I mean, his that meat would stay
You
good.
can dry cure this shit right here.
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, we could take his dehydrator.
Oh, make some Dan jerky, dude. Oh my god,
It'd be a lot less than what he is now. But
Finally lost all that weight I wanted to lose.
Yeah. Looking good. Oh my god. Of course, they were rescued. Multiple waves of rescuers rolled up January through April of 1847. James Reed. James Reed shows back up and he's like, "Hey, oh."
I only stabbed one guy.
Yeah. And you guys know he was a prick. He was the whip guy. And you guys know. It's fucking cool.
Plus, I lived and I'm healthy.
Yeah, he's like, you actually don't have any choice but to come with me because I'm not eating other people. So, what do you think the nutritional value of a human is? Like human remains. And wouldn't you be a little weird after that, though? You know what I'm saying?
A little.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I just feel like human meat would be too gamey.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like almost like stringy a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah. Stringy and gamey.
Yeah.
That's a little gamey.
Yeah.
Damn.
I just know it would ruin whatever humans smell like. I know I've heard people say that we smell like pork when you cook a human or whatever.
What?
It'd ruin pork for me, probably.
Dude, because remember, that's what you smell in space because you're cooking.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
You brought this up during your space episode about how people, like astronauts have like reported that it smells like bacon and shit out in space, and it's because it's you cooking.
Yeah. I do remember that.
So, yeah,
It's like a little microwave.
Slow roast.
Yeah.
I think it's a Mikey. It's a microwave. It's like the already cooked bacon that you throw in there.
Hey, don't knock that shit till you try it. That's
I
pretty good.
love that. bitch,
And you're like
man.
spinning because you're in space, so you're like on like a little like nuclear spit.
It's like a little rotisserie
Yeah.
action. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, they got everybody. All the kids, like a lot of the kids survived. So that's really cool.
Yeah, because I mean, if anybody's going to be traumatized, we want to make it for as long as possible.
Yeah.
So make sure it's the kids.
Thanks for keeping me alive. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. Of course, sensationalized press really spread the story, and Donner Party became a synonym for cannibalism. Even back then, newspapers and shit were like, like one guy gets eaten and they're like, oh, cannibalism.
Dude, people will pay 1 penny for this.
For damn straight.
Absolutely.
The kid on the curtain, papers, he got papes. Go to the news, he's got some papes.
Extra, read all about it.
Donner Party eats each other. Doesn't go to Hastings Pass.
Dude, you know what I found out about that, by the way?
What?
I never even thought about this, but when the newsboys and shit would be like, extra, that's because that was not the regular paper. They would publish an extra, like, special edition, like, if something big happened.
Oh, wow.
So I never even thought about that. But that's why they would do extra, read all about it. It was an extra copy to the normal paper because something went down you need to know about right fucking now.
Whoa.
Damn.
So that's
dude.
like breaking news.
Okay.
Which they like everybody fucking uses way too much. Like breaking news, it's hot outside.
I remember staying up like all night once the summer that JFK Jr. went missing in his airplane. And I remember I think I had like Fox News on, and it was just like constant, breaking news.
Yeah. And we have a somebody that drove an airplane one time.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know if he can make it.
It's just footage of the ocean.
Yeah,
like
yeah. Like
It could be here. It could be here.
or maybe
It could be here.
breaking news. It could have been over here.
He might have actually made it to this nearby island. too.
Breaking news. Maybe you didn't.
We're going to interview some people on that island.
Dusty.
But after 9/11, they started overusing the fuck out of that.
for sure. You
Extra.
dude, you gave more information and more education in that one thing than I have this entire episode.
I mean,
That's great. I'm really happy that you showed up.
there you go.
Because
I am too.
Extra, read all about it. Dusty knows about fucking newspapers, dude. That's great.
There you go.
I may. Oh my god.
There's your little tidbit for the day.
I'm gonna fucking use that. But okay. Do you think Bear Grylls? I think he should reenact the Donner Party situation and see if he can survive. Do you? I mean, because like, do you think they drank pee?
I mean, that's
Like he did.
That's the guy who like survived in the Sahara with like no shirt, right? Like,
Yeah,
And drink his pee.
and drink his pee. But also, though, when I think about stuff like, could a survivalist actually do it? Didn't they catch him going to like a hotel?
I'm positive that probably happened without even ever hearing that.
You know, and then like, okay, rolling and action. He's like,
this is so crazy.
guys, listen, here's what you gotta do: drink your own pee.
And cut. Here's your granola bar.
Still has his bib.
Oh
like,
my god! Yeah. Whoops. He's like grabbing stuff and dropping it because his lobster is all
It's
over.
like you got some lobster in your mouth.
sauce stain on it.
They're like, all we could do is book you a hotel in Independence, Missouri. So sorry, dude.
They're known for taking vagabonds.
We'll take vagabond. We'll take anybody. You got $250, dude. Fuck those guys, man. They fucking stole my money. So yeah, what a great dinner party the Donner Party was.
See what you did there. And I like it. I like it.
So you think so? We've got those guys, and then you got the guys, the Argentinian soccer team. Those
from
guys
Alive.
from Alive. Those guys, but they were in like the Andes.
Yeah,
right?
they were like way up in the
fuck up there.
mountains.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't no like just like jogging down or anything like that.
And I think didn't they already had like pre-made corpses already
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
like
that
some
were like
guys
on ice and like
Yeah.
Wow.
Start the fucking fire, boys.
It's like the human equivalent of a microwave dinner.
It's still frozen in the middle, man.
Could never get the thing fully cooked. You know what I mean? So I don't know about you, but I'm actually kind of hungry.
and I got to thinking too. One of the survivors of the Donner Party actually did go on to open a restaurant.
Oh, what was it called?
Food for thought.
Okay. I like that. What I also like is when you go down, when you're watching on YouTube, when you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, you comment on the video. We'd love to hear what your thoughts are on cannibalism and all that fun shit.
Take a bite out of our social media presence.
Get lost in our social media.
Yeah, take a shortcut and skip to the end of the episode.